Hola chicos, I decided to put together a quick tutorial for you to figure out how to access certain content on the Supersite and on OAKS that you can do work right now while we have time off so that we don't fall behind in our course. So this tutorial is broken into 3 parts. First, we're going to talk about how to access primarily the Flash Cultura video on the Supersite, and we'll also talk about a couple things on OAKS that are new to you, especially if you haven't taken on an online course at College of Charleston. So first, we'll talk about the Supersite. I know most of you all know how to log into the Supersite, but obviously first you're going to need to log in. And then this is something that might be new to most of you. You can access any activity this way, but particularly to access the Flash Cultura videos, you need to click on the content from the content icon from the toolbar, and then you're going to click on activities. After you click on activities, make sure you select the right chapter from the drop-down menu. So obviously we'll click on Lección 10. After you click on the right chapter, then you're going to click on Cultura. And then once you click on Cultura, make sure you click on Flash Cultura. And from there, our video will pop up, the link to the video. And notice it's the one with the icon. You're going to click on that. And once you click on that, a new window is going to open up with the Flash Cultura video. In class, I always select the subtitles, and I know it's tempting to do the English subtitles, but it's better off if you do the Spanish subtitles. You don't have to do this, but it is helpful, even for me, to read what's being said. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the OAKS checklists. And for the OAKS checklists, these are just basically designed for you to manually check off each task that's assigned as you complete them. So they're just designed to keep you organized. It's nice to have something that you can look at to make sure that you know exactly what you need to do and when it's due, and it's nice and organized in a list format. So let's talk about how to access these. Obviously, you need to go to the course homepage, and when you go there, you actually click on grades. And when you click on grades, the drop-down menu, you'll see checklist. So make sure you click on checklist. And then from there, you'll access, obviously, the checklist. And right now, we have 2 checklists, one for today, Wednesday, September 12th, and then the other one for Friday. If this is the Tuesday, Thursday class, your checklist will obviously have Tuesday and Thursday. But everything that you need to do. Actually, no, it has Tuesday, Thursday. Sorry. Okay, so anyway, you're going to click on actually the day that you want to view it. And nothing is locked. Nothing should be locked. Everything was enabled yesterday. So if it's locked, email me, but it shouldn't be locked. And you can click on each one so that you can see what you need to do first before you start completing it. When you click on the checklist, a list will pop up of everything that you need to do for that day. But notice nothing is due until Tuesday, September 18th. It's actually due at 12 a.m. on Tuesday, September 18th for everyone. But I might change that if we don't resume classes on Monday. So just stay tuned. Check the OAKS course homepage for updates. But again, this is just to help you personally with your own time management, and you must manually check each task as you complete them, okay? So that's something that you do. It doesn't automatically check it off as you complete it. It's just to help keep you honest. Now let's talk about the OAKS discussion boards. And when you pull up an OAKS discussion board, you'll notice that Everything on the OAKS discussion board is used to earn pesos for your participation grade while you're gone. To access the OAKS discussion boards, obviously you need to go to the course homepage on OAKS, and here you're going to click on communication from the menu, and the drop down option you're going to click on discussions. From there, all your topics are going to pop up, and you can click on the topic to post so that you can participate. If no one's posted anything yet, obviously you're going to have to start a new thread to answer the question or complete the task. Some of the tasks are in English, some of the tasks are in Spanish, so make sure that you read that carefully. And again, these are due by Tuesday at 12 a.m. But, this might be this is subject to change depending on when we resume classes. So, above all, make sure you do your best to try to stay on top of your Supersite homework as much as possible during this evacuation period. I mentioned before, but please check the homepage on OAKS, our course homepage, for new updates and announcements. I'm not going to personally email everybody every time there's an update. You should be checking the course homepage for updates if you can daily. And like I mentioned, the deadlines are for Tuesday, September 18th at 12 a.m. And that's subject to change depending on when classes resume. I'd also like to remind you that when classes resume, we will be taking our test for Spanish 201. Spanish 101 already took their test, but if you're in Spanish 201, you will be taking the test for Chapter 9 the day we see each other, the next day we see each other. So keep that in mind. If you have any questions, of course, email me, obviously. I have children, a family, a dog, and my in-laws, so I've got three generations and a dog with me as we prepare for the hurricane. We have not left Charleston yet. I'm planning on maybe leaving on Friday morning. We're just watching the weather right now, but I have a lot of things going on as well, so I'm only checking my email really twice a day. So please be patient with my response and getting back to you as well. And I don't expect you to be accessing OAKS and the Supersite more than twice a day either. So let's keep our expectations for each other realistic and try to access everything in terms of the course twice a day. But email me if you have any questions, and don't stress out about it. Your safety and this hurricane is priority number one. So I don't want you to start stressing about your grades and any technical issues that you might have, because safety is the priority here. However, we don't need to stress out if we access the Supersite and OAKS, at least daily. That this is designed to keep you from stressing out about class and your grades and everything. So don't interpret this shift to moving our class online over this evacuation period as me just assigning work for you to keep you busy. It's really not designed to do that. I'm doing this so that we don't have to make up class on Saturdays throughout the semester. And if you manage your time wisely and do a little bit at a time, you won't be stressed out and you can focus on your safety. All right, that's everything. Good luck, be safe, and email me if you have any questions. Ciao.